Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more EU for Relentless push east as Russia. Muscovy is no more, Russia we are, and Russia being, well, who we are trying to make our way to the final coast so we can have that fantastic big-sized font. Unfortunately for us, another giant font is getting in the way, being Ming and Mongolia nonetheless. So yeah, we're going ahead for some conquest over here. We're going to snake our way over to the east, which will speed up our time most definitely faster than any other form we currently would have had access to. But Ming's decided, as a great power, they decided to stick their nose in our business, and so we're now fighting them too. Now, it looks like Ming is no longer as great a power as they used to be, but there's still nothing to be dismissed. But either way, we're going to go ahead, we're going to start devastating, we're going to start ruining their ability to make their mandate, and, I don't know, beat them up and take some money, I suppose. So, that's what we're doing. We've got some troops up here, expanding out over here. We're going to go for a siege over there, but first of all, we have some troops that I think we can go ahead and fight. So that's what we're going for. We also apparently have another conversion, so that's fantastic. Let's go ahead and see. 33 months 4.9 is fairly good. Let's go ahead and take that. We're up to 94% religious unity, which is very good to see. Missionary strength is doing very well as well. Base strength of 2. Uniformity, blasphemy, conventicle, divine supremacy and positive stability are bringing us up to 9.5%. So that is, yeah, that is really nice to see. Alright, so either way, we'll leave that be for now. Let's focus in on this fight. We are 2 techs ahead of them, so that is going to be particularly bad for them. Looks like they will make it into this highland defensive territory first. They did also get a bit of their morale back, which is unfortunate, but we do have the better military, I am certain. So, let's see how this goes. So far, oh, there's some more Mongolians. Okay, so they'll have some numbers. Well, let's check out our troops. We have 100% discipline, they're at 110. Their morale is greater than ours, and so is their tactics. Huh. That is peculiar. I was not expecting that. Alright, is there anything we can do to help? Land maintenance modifier, that is all well and good. But you know, some discipline wouldn't hurt either. Preserve our manpower? Either that or we could go for some morale of armies. Hang on a second, let's see. What's that? That would be an extra 3.4. That'd take us just shy of about 3.8, which would be about equivalent to what they have. Hang on a second. Let's also just double check our economy. We're at 16 ducats a month. We're actively paying 1 ducat here, so that's a total of 17. We can afford both of these level 3 fellows. So, given the fact that the discipline guy is slightly cheaper and younger, we can have him around for longer. Let's go ahead and pick up the discipline. That'll give us a nice little boost to our war effort. So we'll do that. Let's also get these troops to reinforce as best as they can. I'm sure they're going to get a bit of a boost. And oh dear. They are beginning to win. That is not as good as I thought. Let's do a quick U-turn. Yeah. We're not reinforcing this fight. We're going to bail on that. Let's go for... You know what? Stay where you are. We're going to get you to stay where you are. These guys, we can't retreat just yet. Yeah, we're going to lose more morale if we stick around. I don't want to do that. Let's make a tactical advance towards future victories. Yeah, wow, look at that. They took so few losses there. That is quite painful. Probably my fault for that terrain there. But at least they have no manpower, so... whatever damage we do is going to be lasting damage. Or at least it shall be for a while. Alright, so that's made... looks like these guys have 30,000 troops, and so I suspect they're about to take this fort of ours. No? But you know what? More attrition to them. Good for me. Let's see. How much attrition have they taken so far? I've lost 10,000 troops. 6,500 to attrition. That should hopefully keep them in fairly low spirits. Yeah, we're still trying to do a little bit of exploration here, it seems. Let's go down over there. You're making your way up as fast as possible. 20,000 troops. Oh, that is not good. Can we scorch that province and get out of there? No, that does not look like that's going to be a thing. Alright, we need to regroup our troops. Let's see, I think woods are probably the best thing for us. Yeah, equal the number, get the defensive terrain on our bonus, to our advantage. Unfortunately, we can't stack wipe that little small group there. These guys are definitely going to take a beating. Yeah, this is not going well. They have some really good generals, it seems. So again, as soon as they are ready to bail, let's run back. Again, tactical retreat. This time at least we didn't lose too many more troops than them. In fact, that's fairly comparable. So that's not as bad as I thought. Let's also go ahead and maybe build up a couple of cannons here just to... Yeah, let's build up a couple of cannons so we have a bit of a better backline and can make some better progress in that. We can afford a few more Streltsy as well, so I suppose... do we build up these guys and then shuffle them in? Questions. How long will this take? 6? That's probably like a couple of weeks. No, I don't think we'll have time to really reinforce that greatly. We'll just stay with what we've got. These guys did take that fort there, which is unfortunate. But there's not much we can do there. Sieging our provinces, that's fine. That's to be expected. Let's merge you. Let's go ahead and see if we can hunt down a small stack. Even a 10 to 1, that is ideal. Every little bit of... every little bonus counts. Let's go ahead and we'll pick up the... I'm tempted to go for the Patriarchal Authority, but we're not going to get to 10, so we can't switch over to a more war-focused fellow. Yeah, discipline and manpower recovery speed, that would be good. So I suppose we may as well lose the one that we haven't gained administrative power instead. Work our way towards that Inquisition. That'll at least get the Patriarchal Authority picking up faster. Yeah, okay, that's what we're going to do. We're taking Patriarchal Authority now to make more in the future. That'll have to be what it is. Let's see, you guys are marching their way down. Could just... they're running away and hiding. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's see, what do we do from here? 26,000 men. We could move into unknown terrain, but that doesn't seem intelligent. These guys have 28,000 men, so they'll have the advantage if it's not on defensive territory. Yeah, these guys will at least make a decent 30 stack. Maybe a little bit more, so that's not terrible. Let's stay... You know what? Let's stay where we are. Yeah, we're not going to be able to catch them anytime soon. You know what? Maybe we do just shuffle one province across. Find what's behind the fog of war. Any good battles we could take... Oh, actually, you know what? That 8 stack looks awfully tempting. Let's go ahead and once we reveal here, we're going to do a quick 180 and hopefully not get stuck. Yeah, you know what? That was a better idea in my mind before I saw the extra 40, 50, 60,000 troops. That is not ideal. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we can play Ring Around the Rosie for now. let's go ahead and unlock a little bit more of Terra Incognita. Just see that they don't know what's going on there. That could be good for us. Just give us an extra province that won't slow us down too much when we're trying to run away from these guys trying to duke it out. Let's see. These guys are going to take some attrition. That's fine. It's only a level 1 fort, so that's not ideal. These guys could get stuck. 34,000 troops. Yeah, let's go ahead and... Do we have any more troops that are being produced in the area? It doesn't... Oh, no, there's one more cannon. Alright, we'll give it another week, and then we'll shuffle to... I don't know. We'll go to a fort if we can. Maybe down over there. Fight them there. That's nothing defensive, so that could be useful. Again, at the moment, if we can just use attrition to keep Ming slowed down, that would be good. It does look like they're merking up. Their numbers have gone up, but yet they don't have the manpower, so hopefully that'll destroy their, what do we call it? Military professionalism. Alright, let's see. Lose things or just quarantine right now. You know what? It's probably better to quarantine it sooner than later. Although admin power, you know what? Yeah, it's probably worth it. Let's just go ahead and quarantine it. Make sure it doesn't spread out at least. Alright, so that'll happen. Yeah, these guys clearly are still trying to unsiege what I've done. Ooh, 10 to 1. No, we'll wait here for a second. We're going to go down to speed 3. And the moment they are locked into that movement, huzzah! We're going to go ahead and pounce and take a quick 10 to 1. Any little battle is going to be a good battle for us. Mongolia is going to slowly start recuperating their manpower over time. We did get the... Did we finish building the troop that was over here? Oh, that's not quite the right one. Yes. Okay, so that is... Let's see. Yeah, 2. Yep, that is good enough. Let's go ahead and merge. That's probably a little bit too much in a front line. Let's check our strength. Not our strength. Sorry, our combat width. 25. Okay. So with a front of 25, let's take you guys, and we'll leave you with a couple of extras. This will be a reinforcement. Yep, we'll select this unit. Let's move you over to friendly territory. These guys should be relatively alright. Let's go marching. Oh, you know what? That's also probably one of our problems, is that they had a full front line where we did not. Yeah, that would explain some of our losses as well. The simple fact that sometimes having numbers is just a good thing. Yeah, hadn't thought about that. Oh, well, it's not going to change too much. Alright, let's just double check that we do get this attack. There we go. Stack wipe. Hip hip huzzah. That'll give us a little bit of prestige. And a couple of losses on their end. Looks like a 12,000 stack has a bit of reinforcement, but I think we could catch that. So let's go ahead and let's make our way towards it. These guys can... we'll head through similar pathing just to make sure that we're not too far away if necessary. Yeah, and we'll do what we can. Oh, and a military leader has left us. Okay, so we need to find a new leader. Oh, I think that was this one. Let's go with recruiting a new general. A 221. You know what? That's actually not bad. Yeah, that is pretty decent. Considering the generals that we have been rolling, we have had some shocking ones. We'll make sure that our follow-up one has a little bit of... We'll go ahead and put you there. Alright, let's just see how this goes. Yeah, that should be fun. Alright, you're still marching over here. Oh, we have a battle on our hands. It looks like it's going to be into mountains. Who arrives first? Ming and Russia. Ooh. So Ming will arrive on the 26th of October. What about our fellows? 26th? Oh, we'll be there first. We'll be there first, which is very, very, very good. So we'll wait till the end of the month. We will consolidate our front lines. We'll fight them in the defensive terrain. Oh, looks like they've decided to back out, which is good. Hopefully we can maybe separate them a little bit. Looks like a siege is over. Yep, no surprises there. Oirat's doing whatever they feel like, it seems. Yeah, so much for our peace agreement. We're not going to be able to shuffle our way across here at all. Yeah, that's it's going to take us a little bit of time to do what we want. Alright, but you know what? At least it looks like we have found the end of Mongolia, so that is a good sign. Let's see, Ming, where are your tributaries? Are you all involved in this war? Let's just double check. No, so they don't have any extra allies we have to worry about. It's only Ming proper. Let's go and... I think we'll try and siege this down and then come back and make our way back together. Looks like Herm has sent a couple of troops, which is good to see. Looks like... Claim to the Norwegian throne? Okay, hang on a second. What's going on there? Oh, those are rebels. Okay, not really our problem. They have troops over here, and the fact that they're disloyal and hanging out over there, they can figure out their own problems. It's only pretender rebels anyway, so nothing for me to be concerned about. Oh, and here comes a battle. This is going... Oh, hold the horses. Let's not go into the mountains. Let's send... let's get this... yeah, let's get this troop up over there. That should be good. Let's not take more attrition than necessary. They're in mountains here. We're in... Yeah, we're in a very awkward stalemate where we don't really want to travel anywhere in particular. What we're going to do is we're going to scorch earth. Just make sure that if they do go for an attack, they have to trickle in their reinforcements slightly slower. Yeah, that'll be good. I have a lot of troops on some pretty poor, fairly poor supply limit provinces. So hopefully we can keep on burning down their manpower. Let's see. Yeah, we're still losing a little bit there. Mongolia is at 2k. Ming is at 0, but they've lost 2,000 troops without us fighting, so... You know what? We'll take whatever victories we can. Let's see. Where are you guys heading? You are heading down over there. Let's go ahead and see if we can catch them. Or get there first. We'll be there on the 9th. They'll be there November the 25th. Well, technically, wait a second. Yeah, we will be there on... Yeah, we'll be a couple of days late, unfortunately. That's unfortunate. And we don't have any better maneuver generals either, so that's going to mean we have to stay where we are. You know what? Let's go and... Let's get you to move over here. We'll stay where we are. We'll take a little bit of attrition. I know it's not ideal, but again, at least we can mostly occupy their forces, because this is, what, 80... Actually, this is their entire army. I just realized that that is their entire army. So you know what that means? That means the rest of Ming is open. Open season indeed. Alright, let's roll. Let's go. Where are you heading? Down over there? You don't have a general. We could probably catch you at some point. Let's go over here, then let's go down over there. We're going to start trying to devastate Ming and get behind their back lines. I think that's going to be our best course of action. Looks like those troops are fairly well just sitting around. So again, if we can siege down a bit of Ming, that would be good. And you know what? They're all backing away. Let's see. Could we catch you guys? You're leaving on the 15th. We'd be there on the 16th of December. They'll be there. It would take them a minute to turn around. And they already have a fair few troops heading at least one province over. You know what? I think this might be worth it. Yeah, even if we can cause some losses, that would be ideal. We've got some extra troops to reinforce, which have almost fully reinforced, which is really good. So we'll get some bonuses there. When do you arrive? In January. So yeah, after January, the 1st, we'll go ahead and we will try and make sure that we have what do you call it? Solidified our front lines. So there we go. That is the 1st of January, 2nd of January. Let's go ahead and make sure that they are as strong as possible. No consolidations required. This is a full strength army. Let's go. Hang on a second. Why are you so... Oh, never mind. Cavalry is slightly the issue. But that's easily sorted. And it's barely much of anything. You guys will be there on the 8th of February. You'll be there on the 16th of January. We've probably waited a little bit too long there on that battle. But we will... we'll send us... We may as well send all for nothing. Let's also pick up another idea. This will at least get us working towards that yearly corruption and the yearly patriarchal authority. So hopefully we can pick up some better military bonuses. Alright. Slow and surely. Oh, you know what? 16,000 Mongolians. You know what? Let's hold our horses. Let's let them retake this from... Who is this? From Jiangsu or Jiangzhou or whatever they are. We will then go ahead and attack them in... Oh, looks like they're trying to move away. Let's go ahead and make sure that that doesn't happen. So we'll keep a careful eye there on both of these fights. Yeah, we severely outnumber these guys. Their reinforcements are a little far away. I think we might have 2 battles on our hands that we can handle. Alright, so again, we took a crossing penalty as well. That is not ideal, but we do outflank them pretty severely. We've got more cannons in the back row, I think. Yep, only just. But every little bit will count. Hopefully we can crush that front line. Come on, there we go. They are reinforcing a couple of troops. We'll be there in a couple of days, but the question is, yeah, I think those reinforcements will come in at just the right time. These guys are not going to catch up to those troops, unfortunately. It looks like these guys know how to march far faster than we do, which is not ideal. Yeah, and they have a 3 maneuver general compared to our 1. That's a shame. Alright, well, you know what? At least if we can cause some losses, that's good. In a couple of days, we'll go ahead and reinforce, which I think should give us the victory. Although they're reinforcing with another... you know what? I think we have to wait for these guys to arrive. Yeah, we'll get there first. If we can win this, that would be good. Then we'll get the defensive terrain. In fact, 7th of March, we might actually take this victory. Let's see. Let's give it another month. Alright, we got it. We got a victory. So that was rather costly. That took us 11,000 men. However, we dished out 14,000 in losses on their side, so that is excellent. Frontline holder. Morale damage received minus 10%. That is excellent. They're sending in only 7,000 troops, and there's nothing that they can do about it. Okay, let's quickly group our armies. Let's go ahead and consolidate our regiments. We don't have a whole bunch of morale, but we outnumber them and we outgun them, so that should be another free victory. This time the defensive terrain is to our advantage. That's what we needed. That is what we needed. Alright, let's see. While that's going on, this guy is heading down over there. We'll go through the fog of war because that seems reasonable. So that does take them down to 80,000 troops, which is good. Not fantastic, but it is better. Let's see, how are we going? Morale is bad. We have a full front line. They have no back line. They're already broken. I don't think they're going to reinforce. This should be a victory. Come on. Excellent. Stack wipe. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Alright, looks like they're still trickling in troops, which is ridiculous. Our morale will not survive forever. We should have scorched the earth as soon as we could, but I guess thinking about it now will have to be good enough. Let's go. Can we get out of this battle? No? Alright then, well, let's hold the line. Let's hold the line and do some damage. Even if we have to retreat a fair way, the fact that we're doing these sorts of losses to their military is fantastic. We just have to cause more problems for them. Yeah, we don't have what it takes, unfortunately, to hold out any longer. Unfortunately, we're not able to retreat. It shouldn't be a stack wipe. But you never know. Alright, we can bail out. We can bail out, and that's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and make our way back towards... No, we can't actually pick where we want to go. Alright, well, we'll just say we'll retreat. That'll send us all the way back towards Perm's borders. Not necessarily as far as... yeah, a little too far for my personal liking for where we need to be heading, but it'll have to be good enough. Looks like we have another agenda to deal with. Let's see, what have we got? Cossacks will gain money if we go for base production in Tula. Let's see, that is over here. It's not the worst province to go for. Not the best. It does have a workshop. Burgers. Let's see. Yearly inflation, but cheaper. Ooh, that's not bad. And then what is this? Number of loans less than 1. Well, that seems relatively possible. Yeah. That seems ideal. We could go for the manpower, but again, that's not... Actually, you know what? We need 20,000 men. That'll take us down to 30. Maybe we do go for the boys. That extra 3,000 could be good. Same province as before, so we just have to go ahead and hit that a couple of times, spend some of our military power. Or the patriarchs, let's see, prestige and base tax is 15. No, we're not doing that. Okay, so it's a 50-50. Well, as it stands, yeah, yearly inflation guy will be paying about the same amount for the level 3 guy. How old is he? He is... I'm pretty sure... Oh, 49. Yep, there we go. So it's not the worst. Being cheaper would be good. Extra admin would be helpful. We need 1, 2, and then tech. But again, tech-wise, we're 9 years in advance. So I don't think we really need the administrative power at this stage. I think we're handling it fairly well. Mind you, we still do need to core things up. So you know what? Maybe it is worthwhile. Pay off the national debt. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get that done. I think that seems like a good thing for us to do. Again, fairly easy once we do piece Ming out of this war. Unfortunately, though, I don't think... Oh no, we could demand a white peace. That is a possibility, but I kind of want their money. I think making these guys a little bit weaker might break away some of their tributaries, so the next time we fight them, we have a slightly better advantage. Yeah, I think that that's going to be the case. So, let's let our troops retreat right now. That'll keep going. These 25,000, we're going to march south. We're going to start... I don't know, I suppose... Yeah, we'll investigate over there. I think we'll try and scorch some of their land as we go by. Again, we have all of this power and not a whole bunch of reason to use it outside of, I don't know, maybe recruiting some generals, kicking up our professionalism for our military. We are up to 11%, which is nice, but again, we still don't get the supply depots or anything like that, so we do need that. Extra army tradition will also give us a little bit of better military leaders. In fact, you know what? Since we can afford another, let's just go ahead and buy another. And that is a 133. Okay, well, not unreasonable. We might go ahead and, yeah, sort that out. Yeah, a 133. So that's a straight up upgrade to Andre there. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that once they have taken a break. So that's not bad. Let's see. I don't think that there's much else that we really need to worry about right now. We still have plenty of sieges thanks to our little subjects. They have been a nice thorn in their side, which is ideal. It does look like they have sent in a few troops as well, which we should hopefully be able to catch. Perm is kiting them quite nicely. We're only, what, 2 provinces away for a turnaround? Again, if we can catch out 11,000, that is most ideal. So, you know, we may be losing in war score, but we are making progress in this war, so it's all good in that regard. Looks like they're looking for a white piece from Ming. I think that means we've got them on the ropes and they don't want to deal with too much. So, I don't know. I think we might just try to hang out a little bit longer and make some progress here. They should have never got involved in the war, but since they have, I want their money, and I think that's what we're going to go for. So, you know what? We're going to go ahead and call things there for today. We don't want things to run off too long, and then in the next one, I'm hoping to peace out Ming at the minimum and potentially take this entire swath of land. So if you do want to see that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.